this street is going to be far more busy after midday, because then people start coming here for lunch, for coffee, for meeting friends. Please look to the left. Pink in color house, number 47. There is name Joseph Conrad written on one of commemoration plaques. Joseph Conrad, author of Lord Jim, stayed as a teenage boy here for nearly 1 year, and I'm very proud to tell you Joseph Conrad was Polish. Joseph Konrad Korzeniowski was his name. But the most important information I'm holding for the end of the street, from the palm tree, which is behind our coach, up to this coming traffic lights, all buildings, left, right, are 50-year-old in average, rebuilt after World War II. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please look straight ahead? On the other side of the traffic lights, it is the place which 9.5 years ago was used by Roman Polanski when he was working here with his last film, Pianist, I'm talking about. The film Pianist was done here in Warsaw. Most of the film was recorded across the river in so-called Praga district, but those of you who watched the film, you can easily recognize the place in front of us. And the film got 3 Oscars. It tells the story of a Jewish pianist, originally from Warsaw, and the Jewish pianist was put into ghetto, then managed to run away, survived World War II, hiding in other parts of the city. He wrote diary, and his diary is a base for the film. Please look in a moment to the right. This is Polish Academy of Science, the main office. That's why, if you look to the right, there is a statue of Copernicus, Nikolai Copernicus, astronomer, Polish, who as a first gave the idea of solidarity, gave the idea of all planets going around the sun. Then left, a little bit in the front, Catholic Church, Holy Cross. This is the one where real heart of Chopin rests inside. Inside the church, second column to the left. Heart of Chopin returned here because nearby there is, for example, place which was used by Chopin before he moved to Paris. Please look in a moment left. A building with beige umbrellas in the front. Above the umbrellas, between windows, there is commemoration plaque saying Frédéric Chopin, date 1830. Here used to be his last apartment. Nowadays the whole building is used by Warsaw Academy of Fine Art. To the right, main gate leading to Warsaw University. Warsaw University was established 200 years ago, but it's not the oldest in Poland. It's one of the biggest, but not the oldest. In Kraków, the next place you are going after Warsaw, you will hear about Jagiellonian University, which remembers end of 14th century. To the right, next to university in a moment, Baroque church. This is the one where Chopin played organ for Sunday services. And please quickly have a look to the left. If you come here and you keep walking this direction, after some 15-17 minutes you get back to the hotel, your hotel, West Inn. Yes? So just orientation point. Can you see a statue on the right, just in front of the church? It's for Cardinal Stefan Wyszyński, tutor of John Paul II. Very important priest for Poland. On the left, in a moment, in a distance, 3-arch monument just in front of park. Can you see that?
Yes.
Tomb to unknown soldier. Every hour on the hour there is a change of guards. And it's also the direction to your hotel once more. To the right, historic Bristol Hotel from beginning of 20th century, survived. And on the left comes beige building with a red roof. This one did not survive, it's reconstructed. Those of you who visited Wilanów Palace, please notice above the gate there will be 5 armed cross. So the Potockis were in charge of this building, now Ministry of Culture and Polish Heritage. And please look to the right, this palace with the courtyard, it's our White House. So here is the office for president. Monument in the front commemorate Józef Poniatowski, nephew of the last king. And on both sides we can see quite interesting posters promoting that on 4th of June 1989 Solidarity movement took over communists, and then half a year later there was first democratic election to parliament. Presidential palace I mentioned belongs to now President Komorowski. On the right, beautiful metal fence, yellow and red roses. It's not a coincidence that those two colors are used here, colors of Warsaw, yellow and red. And everything is dedicated to the greatest Polish poet, Adam Mickiewicz. He lived in 19th century and writing in Polish in times when there was no independent Poland, he encouraged our people to hope that one day there will be independent Poland. On the right, beautiful small square dedicated to Herbert Hoover, President of United States. He became great friend of Poland. His decisions after World War I to send additional supplies of food helped to save thousands of Polish people. And here ends so-called Royal Way. In front of us is the most recognized view of Warsaw Old Town. We'll come back here at the end of our tour. Walking part, we start from here, then I will talk about Old Town a little bit more in details. On the right, beautiful church, the one with poster of John Paul II, Academic Church of Warsaw, named after Saint Anne. So this area on our right started to develop 700 years ago, but I can tell you straight